everyone. So today I'm going to give you a small, well, I can give you a full tour. Today I'm going to give you a full tour of the yard, all the spaces that we've been working in, and all the spaces, I mean there's not any spaces that we haven't touched yet, but nothing is fully finished. This is an ongoing project that by next spring you'll start seeing us planting more things, yard really coming together. But anyway, so let's start right here. So these are all the things that I've potted up this summer. The bird of paradise, those are going to be coming back inside. You see my elephant ears. I did the elephant ears in the cannas. They're in the same pot. I did those from bulbs earlier in the spring. And I brought my croton out, and you see him there, and he's just done beautifully. His leaves have turned deep purple. There's still some that are light colored, but I mean, he just looks so gorgeous. My banana tree is doing a little bit better, but all in all, I'm really happy with how my planters turned out this year. I do have a lot of plans for next year. I'm going to be starting my elephant ears and cannas indoors, along with some other plants that I want to use as centerpieces in pots. I'm going to start those early so that they're big and ready to go by time that like the last frost. But anyway, so that's this area right here. This bed we cleared out some hostas, weeds. There's still a lot of weeds that are coming back. There was a big root over here we pulled out. Here is a planter that I did as well. I love this guy. He's got vines. He's got I think petunias. Are those petunias? There's something. Anyway, got bird of paradise, which is coming back inside. I'm putting all my birds of paradise in one pot and bringing them in the house. So this side we are planning to do hydrangea hedge that goes all the way from the front past the fireplace down here to this corner and down there. Over here, this area, you'll see the big pile of branches and things. We were trimming up a lot of trees over here, pulled a lot off of this back fence. The fence itself is crumbling, so that's one of our projects next year, is to put in new fencing. But we pulled out a lot of weeds from there, pulled out a lot of vines, and cut down a lot of branches. These hostas right here are going to be moved back. I don't want them along the border. I'm going to do something else to border this. I'm thinking of lemon coral sedum along the border here, and then maybe doing some patches of lemon coral sedum through the brick here, and then also maybe incorporating some hens and chicks in there as well. At the top there, I'm not exactly sure what we're going to do on the back, but I want something that gets some height, and then we'll just stagger the heights down, and then to the very front where you have, you know, your low ground cover type of plants. Over here, we tore out a tree right there. The roots were exposed, so we took that out, trimmed this tree, cut a lot of branches off of it. Over in this area, you'll see a lot of debris here. This is because our gutters need to be cleaned, so water pours behind them and pours over the sides, which floods this area. So we've got a lot of work to do, but once it's done and we get drains installed here, I am going to plant a hedge of something here. Not exactly sure what, because as you can see, it gets shade from the trees. This would be an east facing sun on this side, so he does not get we don't get west facing light over here, which is a more intense light. So I have to see what would go well shady in a shady area, and potentially having more water flow from rain and coming down this hill here. So up this way I personally trim the trees up there. I'm not finished, but I'm thinking about taking these trees out here on the end and just having that open. I'm still deciding because they're very clumpy right there, and I don't find that to be super appealing. Over here we still have some beds to clean out, so that back area from here to here, I'm not sure if you can see, it's very, very bright. So this area here, we're going to clean this out. There's a gate there, and I want to keep a gate access there when we do our next fence, but all this is going to get cleared out. We're keeping the trees, those are hibiscus trees, and just clearing this bed out, moving the hostas, moving the ferns. I'm not sure if I'll keep them. I don't quite like them very much, but we'll definitely be planting new things here next spring. The very end, this section here is going to be some kind of vegetable, so it'll be something that trails needs a lot of space. Could be green beans, could be some kind of cucumber, squash, something like that, but something that needs to spread is going to go here. On this side, I cleared out this bed. This used to be, they used to have like some kind of fencing up around here. They had it all the way around over to that side there, and I pulled all that out. I've weeded this area here. I planted some new plants here. I can't really remember. I think these ones are the Astilbe, something like that. I'll share in the description below, excuse me. And then these are the guacamole coral bells. This is the Heuchera. I don't remember the variety, and the guacamole coral bell. I'm gonna actually purchase some more of these. I feel like these are really small. I kind of want a clump of them. And then back here, I cleared this out. There were a lot of small trees back there. I actually cut these hostas down, and they've come back in true hosta fashion. They're just like the invincible plant. We cleared all this out. Going this way, there's still some back there that needs to be done. You can see here that the prior owners laid a ton of rock. I believe that this was all rock here because they had 4 big dogs, 4 big Great Danes, so they probably felt like having rock yard was much easier than having grass, and I would agree with them if you have 4 big Great Danes. So anyway, so we're clearing this out. Over here, we've cleared out a lot of ivy. This whole fence was covered in ivy and grape plants. So we've took a lot down off of the fence. We've cut the trees. We cut a lot of dead branches off of these trees, and they look so much better. It's very pleasing to the eye now. Before, it was a lot of teeny tiny, dead branches going up, and there's still some. If you look there and you see all the little tiny little branches that have nothing, absolutely nothing on them, I'm probably gonna leave them for now, but in my eyes they look kind of dead, so we'll just leave what's left there and see what happens. But all this debris here that we have, we've started burning our I'm sorry, my voice is being weird, but we started burning our lawn waste because there's not a citywide yard waste pickup. So we got a drum from one of the, I think it was Rural King, for about 20 bucks, and we dry out all this stuff, and then my husband burns it. So back here, we've pulled out a lot of things that, of course, we see another reason why we need a new fence, because they kind of have that going on. But we pulled out 2 trees that were over here, and this was the fencing that I was telling you that was surrounding this whole area that I pulled out there. My husband rolled it up. Okay, so let's head to the front and I'll just show you guys what we've been doing. Over here, some of the hostas that I've moved, I've put them in this bed here. And then some of them got cut down, some of them were still vibrant, so I left them alone. So I just want to fill this spot up with anything extra like hostas. I want to, all the extra hostas that I don't have a place for, I'm going to shove them in here and just have like a hosta garden. Down this way I'm going to maybe do some more lemon coral sedum down here along the border. Over here is rock, and then we have a bunch of weeds that we need to clear out there. So this is another hedge here. I'm not sure of the variety, but I would like to match it and then continue it right here. And then do another hedge going this way and then down there. Right here, this is a magnolia. I'm not exactly sure if I want to keep it or not yet. I haven't seen it flower since we moved here. I'm guessing it flowers in the spring, but it does have some little fuzzy buds on it. I'm not too familiar with this plant, so I'm going to give it at least till next summer and see what it does. See that fuzz? Looks like some kind of bud. And I went through here last month and cleared out a lot of gunk out of this bed here. This bed is super full of just hostas and lilies and all kinds of stuff. So I have a lot of work to do in here. I'm bypassing the front porch for now, but we have hostas and some sort of bushes over here. This kind of goes down a path. We've cleared a lot of this out as well, and this takes us down the side, the other side of the house, where we've cleared out a lot of things. Over here, I'm not exactly sure what we're gonna do with this borderline. Might just take these out. They're rotted, so badly rotted. So here's the other side. There's a lot of like debris and concrete, mud and sticks here that need to be cleared out. But it looks like the prior owner tried to have like a little patio area here, which is would be really cute and nice. So we'll probably plant something here, maybe clematis to go up this trellis here, and then definitely clear all this out and see if we want to have like a little patio set or something. Over here we're gonna do a borderline, probably some sort of shade-loving perennial. On this side, I'm planning to do some hydrangeas. I'm thinking I'm gonna do some that have white flowers, the real big kind, because as you can see right now, it does get direct sun on that side. So we have a lot of other options besides shade-loving plants that we can do over there, which I'm looking forward to planning that out. This was very jungly. My husband actually came through and weeded and pulled out a lot of stuff. So there's a lot of potential on this side too. We do know that we want to have an area where we put a bench back here, and we're gonna have another gate entrance. So when you come out the gate, you can come over here and sit and have views. My neighbor's yard is really pretty as well. So it's all just about the views on this side. Alright, so we're going to head back out. And stopping at the porch. So I'll just show you. Those are my planters that I planted a couple weeks ago this summer. And my hanging baskets, they need to be cut back. They're not producing as well as they were at the beginning of the summer. This is one of my hanging clearance baskets I got, and then this was underneath it is two separate. They're clearance. These two baskets were $5. I'm really pleased with them. And these are my $2.50 mums, and those are the purple pots from a prior video that I got from Rite Aid, 75% off. They're really cute. And then these are my Aldi planters, and then it has some vines. This is a succulent vine here, and then you have a hibiscus plant there. Haven't produced flowers in a while, so I'm kind of thinking about moving them someplace else and replacing them with something more fall. Like, I was thinking of getting, once these things are done, doing big giant mums there. Not sure the color, might do big white ones or do big of the purple, because I really like purple. So that is the porch. So that was the backyard tour. If you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. There's going to be more outdoor videos, more fall stuff, more fall decorating, getting beds ready for spring, and always more clearance plant shopping. So let me know what you guys think. I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you in the next video.